Shakur know what time it is with me. At the end of the day, he know that my offer was legitimate, and if he wanted to, he really believed in himself. And if he believed that I was everything that he claimed that I was, then he would have took the fight. If he felt like I was so easy, so green, whatever he says, then he would have took the fight, and he would have had shot at the undisputed.
Devin Haney has shared what he says is a private message showing that Shakur Stevenson backed away from a possible fight between them. The leaked exchange has sparked even more debate, with fans and people around the sport now wondering if Shakur was ever truly serious about making one of boxing's biggest matchups become a reality.
It's a good fight for boxing. A chance for me to pick up another.
Shakur Stevenson reportedly sent Bill Haney a message saying he would be fighting someone else next instead of Devin Haney. Devin later posted the message on social media, claiming it proved Shakur passed on a real fight offer. According to Haney, the message showed he was fully committed to making the fight and that the opportunity was available. As both sides continue accusing each other of avoiding the matchup, the debate over who truly wants the fight has grown even bigger, with fans hoping the two undefeated stars finally meet in the ring. Devin also posted another confident message, saying a fight between him and Shakur Stevenson is the biggest matchup fans want to see. He added that he wants to fight both Shakur and Keyshawn Davis, writing, "I want him and Keyshawn. Little bro then big bro." With that post, Haney made it clear he is willing to face either fighter. At the same time, Benji shared a report from Sean Zittel claiming that Zuffa Boxing wants to make a Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson fight happen. The latest developments caught many fans off guard, with some believing Shakur Stevenson is once again the reason the fight with Devin Haney has not been finalized. The news sparked plenty of reactions online. One fan claimed Shakur turned down a deal to fight Haney for all the belts at 135 and later called out Devin in interviews while staying quiet whenever Haney challenged him publicly. Another fan argued that Shakur only takes fights where he has a clear physical edge and avoids risky matchups. A different fan disagreed with the criticism, pointing out that Shakur recently moved from 135 to 140 pounds and questioning why some people expect him to move up again so quickly just to face Haney. After some questioned whether the offer was even real, Haney stood by his position, insisting the deal was legitimate and that he genuinely wants the fight. The former undisputed champion rejected claims that he was avoiding Stevenson, and with both sides continuing to trade accusations, the rivalry has only become more intense as fans wait to see if the undefeated stars will finally meet in the ring.
Receipts. I wanted to fight him. I caught him out before that fight. It's just all aligned now that I'm a free agent. Well, I was a free agent, and now that I'm with Matchroom, it all came to fruition. It was organic, but it is what it is. I'm willing to fight the best fighters.
When asked how he thinks the fight would unfold, Devin Haney agreed with Shakur Stevenson's view that it would be a high-level chess match. He said both of them have outstanding boxing IQ, strong technical skills, and the ability to make smart adjustments, making it a tactical battle instead of a wild exchange. Haney also revealed that he and Stevenson have known each other since they were kids and have a long history in boxing, adding even more excitement and meaning to a potential showdown between two of the sport's most talented young champions.
It says now that he's moving up in weight. He got stripped of his titles because he said his body can't handle 130 anymore. When we had him on The Last Stand, he said he would love to fight Devin Haney because, as he put it, quote, it would be a high-stakes chess match. Could you see Devin Haney, now that he's at 135, and Shakur Stevenson getting it on?
Yeah, it's a very likely fight that is going to happen eventually. We just got to see. Now he's at 135. It's getting closer and closer. But it all starts with October 15th. That's my main focus right now, and then we'll go from there.
He said because you guys are two highly skilled fighters, that's why he called it a chess match. How would you see that fight going in the ring?
Yeah, it's definitely a chess match. Shakur has high boxing IQ, so do I. So it makes for a chess match in the ring. Since we were little kids, we've been knowing each other, so we sparred numerous times as kids.
Devin Haney believes a fight with Shakur Stevenson is one of the biggest and most exciting matchups in boxing today. While he respects Stevenson's ability and agrees the contest would be a high-level tactical battle between two elite boxers, Haney is confident he would come out victorious. He believes both of them have exceptional boxing IQ, but feels his experience, discipline, and complete skill set would give him the edge when it matters most.
Intelligence, skill, technique, everything
Different
edges
class.
towards
Yeah.
Devin. Devin has the
Haney also said that he and Shakur Stevenson have known each other since they were young, making a potential fight between them even more personal and meaningful. He has consistently shown interest in making the matchup happen and insists he is not avoiding the challenge. Haney believes that beating Stevenson would answer his critics and prove he belongs at the top of the sport. For him, the fight is about more than adding another win to his record. It's a chance to show the boxing world who the better fighter truly is.
This is a fight where I go in there and I have fun and I show how good.
Meanwhile, the interview turned to a potential blockbuster fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, with the interviewer suggesting that the entire boxing world could soon be calling for the matchup. Stevenson responded by saying he would welcome the fight and acknowledged that it has the potential to become one of the biggest events in the sport. At the same time, he chose his words carefully, knowing that public comments can easily be taken out of context. Even so, Stevenson made it clear that there is mutual respect between him and Haney. As excitement continues to grow, many fans already believe this is a future super fight that needs to happen.
It's hit its point yet, but I think in the next year or two, it'll hit a point where it's like the world is gonna demand, you know what I'm saying? I can see the trajectory feels like it could meet like that.
I would love this fight. But look, you gotta watch what you say with like, and this is not even Devin. Devin is very respectful of my game, and I'm respectful of his game. He's a good fighter. But his fans will clip and
Yeah.
twist and turn things into something that is not. So I try to be real careful on what I say.
True. This is guy Jay.
Shakur Stevenson also spoke confidently about a possible fight with Devin Haney, saying he doesn't believe there is any situation where he would come out on the losing side. He has complete confidence in his skills and believes he performs at a higher level than anyone else. Stevenson feels the fight would come down to elite boxing IQ, ring control, and smart decision-making, areas where he believes he has the advantage. His comments showed strong self-belief and the confidence of a fighter who sees himself as the standard for elite boxing.
Hell no.
Yeah.
For me, personally, I'm on a different level than everybody.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to boxing, because Devin, he's a boxer. It's not like he's a f***ing stone cold killer who's just gonna go in there and try to knock me the f*** out.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to outbox me. I'm conquering myself. None of these dudes got a chance, so I don't care who you name. Hell of a fighters, I'll never take nothing away from them. I enjoy watching them, but I'm the best. I'm the best.
All right. Well, listen, man, Shakur, I appreciate your time.
During another podcast interview, Shakur Stevenson once again said he is open to fighting Devin Haney, but stressed that the timing, business side, and negotiations will ultimately decide whether the matchup happens. While he understands the growing excitement and the strong demand from fans, Stevenson explained that a fight of this size depends on reaching the right financial agreement, not just public interest. He remained confident in his ability and showed no hesitation about facing top-level opponents. At the same time, Stevenson acknowledged that boxing politics and business decisions often determine whether even the biggest fights become a reality.
Like, yo, are we ever gonna see it? Are we ever gonna see it?
I don't know. I'm down. I'm down, bro. I'm down. If they wanna make it happen and everybody wants to see the fight, I'm down for the fight to happen. People that we fight in front of will be a business of like, okay, how much money is you getting for this fight? How much money is you getting for this fight? So
Right.
it just boils down to the business of it, but I'll fight any of them guys.
Yeah.
Bill Haney has continued to compare Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, confidently saying he believes Devin would have the advantage if they fought. He even described Shakur as a favorable matchup for his son, insisting he has not seen anyone at this level who can truly trouble Devin. According to Bill, Devin's complete skill set, experience, and boxing IQ give him the edge, especially in a high-pressure championship fight. His comments have added even more fuel to the ongoing debate, as fans remain divided over who would win if the two undefeated stars finally meet in the ring.
So when I see what Devin can do to Shakur, easy. Like when I saw you and I told you Brian Norman was gonna be easy, you said easy? I said easy, right? Was it easy? Didn't I say it was gonna be easy? Easy.
But I'm saying, what?
I said Shakur is easy work for Devin. I don't want to give away too much, right? I don't want to give away too much because it could be a possible fight next. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to say how, right?
We'll get back to this fight then, Saturday.
Yeah.
How? You said, T.O., if he
pressing.
I've never seen Shakur as a professional walk down, pump, and physically unable to like get somebody off of. Have you seen it? I'm saying as a professional.
Yeah, but I've not seen him fight nobody that I would even think is anywhere near no Devin Haney. Shakur. You ain't seen him fight nobody, Dre. Come on, big homie. Tell me who he fought that you would say that's a level that we should even look at that would be anything remotely to what the skills that...
Legendary trainer and boxing insider Greg Hackett also weighed in on the ongoing debate about a potential fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, saying the biggest obstacles are the business side of boxing rather than a lack of confidence from either fighter. He explained that contract terms, weight requirements, and decisions about the fight location are often the main reasons major matchups fall apart. While fans and the media may view these issues as signs that someone is avoiding the fight, Hackett believes both Haney and Stevenson are confident and willing to face elite competition. In the end, he made it clear that in today's boxing landscape, successful negotiations, not fear, are what determine whether the biggest fights actually happen.
A lot of fights don't happen because of the business part. The business part being the particulars that we got to get down to, the small print in the contracts, where it say you can weigh this, you can't come back no heavier than this, or it can say we're gonna fight here. You know what I mean? Because it's my home turf or whatever, yeah. And that's what the fight game is about. People be trying to pull strings wherever they can pull them. And sometimes we don't get the fight. I don't think Shakur is scared of Devin Haney. I don't think Devin Haney's scared of Shakur. I just think it's one of them situations. Shakur, like, he naturally a lot bigger than me. I want to at least have some type of advantage. You know what I mean? So if it's bringing him back down, so be it. But, you know, I think that fight, the way it's looking, that fight not going to happen anyway until probably 2030.
Meanwhile, Shushu added another perspective to the ongoing discussion about a possible fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, explaining that top fighters often make strategic decisions based on size, experience, and where they feel most comfortable competing. He suggested that Stevenson prefers entering fights under fair conditions, which is something many elite boxers try to do. Shushu also compared how different champions adjust their styles depending on their confidence and ring awareness. He added that with more experience at the highest level, the matchup could have been even tougher for Devin Haney, even if he believes the final outcome might not have changed.
I feel like, Shakur knows that he's a naturally smaller guy, and he wants to, keep it an even playing field. I mean, what fighter doesn't want to do that? I mean, you could be like, F it, and, grab your nuts like Bud and be like, I don't need no rehydration clothes. I'm a better fighter than you. Simple as that. But I don't feel like there's anything wrong with Shakur doing that. Everybody is not going to do what Bud does. Bud is his own fighter. That's what he decided to do. And, he got a big reward from that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no excuses and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you don't care about the excuses, it is what it is. On a higher level, he would have known more things to be able to make it a harder fight for Devin Haney. Not to say that Devin Haney would have lost the fight. I still don't think he would have lost the fight. I just think that, yes, it would have been a hard.
According to Ryan Garcia's trainer, a potential fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney has not yet reached the level of a true mega event. He believes both fighters still need to create bigger moments and achieve more in their careers before the matchup can reach its full commercial potential. While opinions remain divided on how significant the fight is right now, the discussion continues to grow among fans and boxing insiders. In the end, he emphasized that timing, accomplishments, and career development are major factors in determining when a fight becomes one of boxing's biggest events.
Devin Haney put on his story the other day that him and Shakur Stevenson will be one of the biggest fights in boxing. A lot of people... No?
No, it wouldn't be a big... No. It'd be like a chess match. You gotta have one than the other. You gotta have like a Dwork and Hitchison. You're gonna have something like that. You gotta have something like that.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta have when it comes to boxing. Or else you're just gonna waste.
Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis's coach, Kenny Ellis, shared his thoughts on the possible Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney fight by focusing on weight and the conditions of the matchup. He argued that if both fighters can successfully make the agreed weight, there should be no need for extra restrictions like rehydration clauses, especially in a fight of this size. Ellis also brought up previous situations where similar rules were criticized, saying there has been inconsistency in how these issues are handled across different fights. His comments have added another layer to the debate, as questions about fairness and fight terms continue to surround this highly anticipated matchup.
Thoughts on, Shakur saying that, that big fight with him and Devin Haney, he needs a rehydration clause.
Devin Haney needed?
No, Shakur Stevenson needs a rehydration clause to fight Devin Haney.
If it's that 47, it's that 47, I don't get it. If a fighter can make the weight, they can make the weight.
Shakur had lots to say about Tank, doing rehydration clauses and him doing it now, wanting to do it with Devin Haney. It was kind of like being hypocritical. People were thinking.
Sean Zittel also shared his opinion on the ongoing discussion about a possible fight, saying both fighters should compete in the weight class where they perform at their best. He believes a matchup of this size would be more meaningful and produce a fairer result if neither boxer is forced to fight outside of their ideal weight. Zittel also described both fighters as young, highly talented champions with many big opportunities still ahead in different divisions. He added that their future opponents and individual career paths will play a major role in determining when and if this highly anticipated fight eventually takes place.
I wouldn't advise that you take a fight below your optimal weight. You don't have to do that. And for Shakur, to get the most optimization out of the credit you would receive in beating Devin Haney, you should fight him at his full weight class. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts after you win a potential fight like that. So I think they're both good enough and young enough that they could just do the last man standing thing. Shakur could fight other champions at 140.
That's a fight right there.
It's a great fight.
It is.
It is. And Devin, meanwhile, the Ryan rematch is the biggest fight in his path right now, not Shakur Stevenson.
Sean Zittel also expanded on his thoughts about a potential showdown, saying that timing and weight classes could play a major role in the outcome. He believes the fight would make the most sense once both boxers have fully settled into their natural weight divisions, giving each of them the best chance to perform at their highest level. Zittel also pointed out that both fighters still have difficult opponents ahead, so nothing is guaranteed before the matchup can happen. From a stylistic standpoint, he believes the key may come down to pressure, activity, and work rate, with a fighter who uses their size and maintains a higher output likely having the advantage in controlling the pace of the fight.
How about just wait until Shakur is actually a welterweight? And Devin, I think, is going to be parked at welterweight for some years. I think this is where he was always destined to really park himself at.
Right.
And then as for the fight itself, I think there's if they can keep winning, and that's not a sure thing because they have nothing but quality opposition around them. And so Devin's strong, and if Shakur wins, he gets full credit. And as for who wins that fight, Devin's going to have more volume. When they sparred, Devin found success when he imposed his size and went downhill and threw more.
Also, don't forget to check out the other videos now showing on your screen for more of the latest boxing news, analysis, and fight updates.